think it's safe to say, besides our mom and dad, I've known you the longest, Melissa. I've seen all your trials and tribulations with your boyfriends, your fights with your boyfriends. I've seen you grow. We've had terrible fights in the past. There's one thing that I've always known is your consistency with me. Every time we talk, no matter what it is, you start out by saying, "How are you, Brian?" And you don't know how that affects and impacts me. I just want you to know that I'm your little brother. But I will always protect you too, through whatever you go through. And I know you know that. I think I've know you probably better than most people in this room. I know your weaknesses. I know your strengths. I know when you need comfort. And I see a little girl in you every time I look at you. I love you. And happy birthday.
So go ahead and go.
Hi, Melissa. We just want to wish you a happy birthday. You're an awesome, awesome woman, and we're just really proud of you. And hopefully the next 50 years will be as good as the first 50 years.
I echo all that. Wishing you all the best. 50 years, awesome years, and wishing you even better the next 50. You go, girl.
What do you guys hope for Melissa now that she's 50?
Oh, Giants, like spaghetti meatballs. Oh my God, Giants! Oh my God.
Okay, wait, cut. So Rebecca, what do you hope for Melissa now that she's 50?
Oh, that she has this really fulfilling life ahead of her, and she finds all the things that make her happy, and she relaxes, she spends time with the people she loves, and she gets some time just for herself where she can close her eyes and just smile.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Since she was this little princess of a girl, I mean, I would just so lovingly hold her. And this dynamic little baby turned out to be a dynamic woman. And you know what? If there is such a next life, I want to be her daughter in our next life, because she is the most wonderful, amazing mother on this world. She just has, and she does have the good kids to go with it, so that's a testimony to her. But I don't know, how can I express the love and the care?
I wish for Melissa to have more space and time for herself to do things for her. She does so much for everybody else that I have the biggest hope and dream for her to just take that time for herself and do whatever it is that inspires her and that gives her joy and peace and love. And I know a lot of that is time with her family and traveling and being in nature. So I just want her to feel as much love as she puts out and give it to herself. I love you. And happy birthday.
Beautiful human being that just warms my heart. She is beyond belief in my expectations of what a daughter should be. She's
Melissa, my hair sister. Here's what I would never change about you. I would never, ever change that awesome mane of hair that you have that just like walks into a room and just like says, hey, you know, I'm confident, I'm beautiful, and I'm secure with myself. And I just love the way you wear your hair and you wear your presence and the way you walk through life. So happy 50th birthday.
Mom, you're a really good mom. You take care of me. I could not wish for a better mom. I wish that you're happy. You live for a really long time. I love you so much. And I love all the things you do to me. You try your hardest in work. You just do your best work, and you tell me to slow down. I have been slowing down and doing more excuse me, more like neater work, and I've been doing a really good job. So I just love you more than anything. So I love you a lot.
Did I tell you I loved her? Did I actually really convey that? No. Well, I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. She is the most amazing daughter any mother could have. She is a good mother. She is. Oh, her laugh. Her laugh is so contagious. When she.
You know, there's really three things that I think about when I think about Melissa, and two of those are something that I've been hearing for probably the last 12 years, and that's make it fit and never take no for an answer. And it amazes me how she can make it fit on a personal level and in a business level. So it's not just how much you can get in a U-Haul or in a storage unit. It's how much you can fit into your life, into your heart, your soul, your brain. And that woman, her capacity is so big and so large. I am inspired by how she makes so much fit in her life. And then you've got never take no for an answer. And she doesn't ever take no for an answer. That's why she's a serial entrepreneur. But she also makes sure that you in your life don't take no for an answer. She really inspires people to think big and to think large and to reach their full potential. And you see that in business, and you see that with her kids obviously as well. Never take no for an answer. Those two things really stick out, and I am inspired by her, and I admire her so much. Yeah, for those two things.
Did you say there was a third thing?
A third thing? Oh, yeah. The third thing that reminds me of Melissa. Do you ever like you're like walking with her and you just hear kind of like that, and you look back and she's like that? She's a silent gas passer, but you can tell by looking on her face when that gas is passed, because she's like, what? I'm like, uh-huh.
It was a breeze, the wind.
It's a breeze, yeah. Uh-huh, yeah. I love you, Melissa. Happy birthday.
So the two things my mom has always said her responsibility to me is keeping me safe and helping me follow my dream. Well, I'm following my dream right now, which is awesome. And she has definitely kept me safe. I was the only kid at a high school party who got a phone call from their mother every 5 minutes. So, cool, Mom. Thank you. I'm safe. We're good. Yeah, so, I mean, she has done so much for me, and I'm so grateful to have her in my life. I would not be where I am today without her. So, I love you.
When I met Melissa for the first time, it was great. She was bubbly and happy and excited, and Mark had brought her over, and he was excited because he had met her in his aerobics class in Santa Barbara, and was just completely in love with her, and she was just warm and loving, and she still is. You're great.
Happy birthday, Melissa. We celebrate you. And we just want you to know the 50s, it just keeps getting better.
Yeah, it's the best decade ever. We speak because we know. Happy birthday.
Hi, Melissa. Happy birthday from the wonderful Pacific Northwest. And I'm sorry I can't be there, but I wish you a fabulous year. And then my little friend here, the river otter, wants to say that he loves you, right? Yes, he does. He loves you, and I love you too. And I can't wait to see you. Love you.
Happy birthday, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. Hi, Sweet Pea. I love you so much. Happy birthday. I'm happy to celebrate this with you. And of course, when I think of you, I think of what is an extraordinary person. And in every way, shape, and form, you've been an incredible friend, mother, wife, business person, daughter. In all areas of relationship, you are extraordinary. And I love your heart and I love your soul, and you've given me so much. You're going to make me cry. It's all your fault. So I love you dearly, honey. Happy birthday.
Well, for this chapter in her life, I wish for Melissa peace, tranquility, the notion that the business is going to do very well and she becomes prosperous, worries less, has more time for herself, including exercise, more time for family, and the ability to actually sleep more than 4 hours per night. I wish all those things for Melissa, and of course health and to find a soulmate that can share all these wonderful things with her.
I'd like to talk about the things I don't like about Melissa. Now, all the rest of you are going on and on. She's so amazing. She's so wonderful. She's the best friend I ever had. Blah, blah, blah. You're clearly overlooking her faults. Someone's got to bring some reality to this party, and I can see that that falls to me. So first of all, Melissa's way too trusting of really bad people, really gullible, and I think that you know who I'm talking about. Probably if someone came into Liquid Events or into her home with a gun and said, I'm here to rob you blind, Melissa would give them a hug and a kiss and say, okay, can I help you with that? And she'd help them cart her stuff right out into the truck. She's just that overly trusting. The next thing that really pisses me off about Melissa is she's so vain. Oh my God, you know that song, that Carly Simon song that was supposedly about Mick Jagger? Well, I happen to know it was really written about Melissa.
You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. I'll bet you think this song is about you. Don't you?
She has had more work done on her face than Joan Rivers. I used to pay her bills for her. I paid so many bills to plastic surgeons for liposuction, tummy tucks, tushy lifts, Botox, Restylane, you name a procedure, Melissa's had it done. And then the way that she dresses like some kind of a young hottie, let me tell you, it makes all the rest of us 50-year-old women look really bad. It really, really pisses me off. But okay, I can see Shauna here going like, cut. This is Melissa's night, so okay, I'm going to be nice. I said I would be nice. And I want to forgive Melissa for all her faults, because she forgives me for mine. Lord knows, there's a big pile of them. And I appreciate her. She's a true friend. And she's one of the very best people in this whole world. And I want you to notice I said one of the very best, not the very best, because then we're going to get back to that whole vain thing, and it's going to set me off. So let me just say one last thing about Melissa, and that is happy birthday, sweet Melissa. I love you.
You want to know about Melissa? Then you just need to let me go on about this, okay? All right. Oh, did I mention that I love her? Oh, maybe I did. But that's okay, I love her. I love her very much. She is, and did you notice her body? She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Doesn't have my body. I don't know where she came from. I know I gave birth to her, but everything about her is just sparkles. She sparkles when she's happy. She sparkles when she's mad. She sparkles when she's sad. She just sparkles. She has...
Hey, kid. I hope you know how important you are. I have to quit eating my french fries. So you're turning the big 5-0. I was at, 2-3 years ago. I just want to list a few of your accomplishments. You're a super mother, daughter, friend, and businesswoman. You're a great caregiver. You're a beautiful person and always look beautiful too. You're kind and considerate, and I'm proud to call you my daughter. Okay, wannabe. Happy birthday.
In her 50s, I wish for her to have her farmhouse. I know she already pictures it in her head, so it'll just be a matter of making it come together. And I wish for her lots of vacations and lots of time off and fewer questions from 5,000 people every day, and that she reads a ton of books and relaxes and gets lots of massages, eats yummy food, spends time with family and friends, gets a little tipsy, lets us call her Sweet Melissa without getting squirrely. What else? I wish for her love and happiness, and just more than anything, just a full, beautiful life, which is what I know she wants for herself and for everyone else. And I want everyone to give Melissa what she always puts out there to all of us, which is just a ton of support and love. I love you. Happy 50.
Did I tell you I love her? Yeah, I guess I did. I'm sorry. Am I repeating myself? But, I can't help it. I just love her. She is just, yeah.
know what else to tell you. Is this worrying you? Too bad. Then don't ask me to talk about Melissa if you're bored.
Melissa is special because every time we see her, she's always loving and caring and always wants to see us, and it's just an awesome aunt to have.
She is so special because whenever we see her, she always has some delicious food or dessert that she has found and made and brought to us to enjoy and eat. Yes.
I celebrate you.
I celebrate you, Melissa.
I celebrate you.
We celebrate you.
I celebrate you, Melissa.
I celebrate you.
We celebrate you.
I could see your eyebrows go up.
Can
Still
we do,
filming too.
Can we do another one if my eyebrows were up?
Yeah, let's do another one.
We celebrate you.
Still happened.
Okay.
Okay, don't look at him.
I can
Don't
do
look
it
at
down.
Dad.
I can do down.
Do downward dogs, Dad. Downward brows. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
We celebrate you.
If only you saw what I can see, you understand ya. I want you so desperately. Right now I'm looking at you, and I can't believe you don't know. You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful.